From places where the sun never sets to a sea that won't let you sink, and a country with more pyramids than Egypt, these facts will completely change how you see the world. Today, we're diving into 25 mind-blowing geography facts that are actually true. But before we dive in, let us know where you're watching from today. Maybe your town has a geography fact that could top these. Drop it in the comments and let's get started. 1. Mount Everest is famous for being the tallest mountain above sea level. But if you measure from its base underwater to its peak, Mauna Kea in Hawaii is actually over 4,000 feet taller than Everest. This hidden giant reminds us that appearances can be deceiving and that the way we measure mountains can reveal surprising truths about our planet. 2. Russia stretches across 11 time zones, so while one part of the country is just waking up, another is already winding down for the night. This immense landmass covers nearly a tenth of Earth's inhabited land area, creating not only vast distances, but also a constant shift in daily life. Each region operates on its own schedule, with time zones rolling across the country like a never-ending clock, making Russia one of the most time-diverse places on the planet. 3. When you picture a lake-filled country, you might think of Finland or Switzerland. But Canada is home to over 3 million lakes, scattered throughout its vast and pristine wilderness. These countless bodies of water not only create breathtaking landscapes, but also nurture diverse ecosystems, support countless recreational activities, and play a crucial role in the country's natural heritage. 4. Believe it or not, it's possible to walk from Russia to the U.S., at least in the dead of winter. When parts of the Bering Strait freeze over, they create a temporary ice bridge between the two countries. Over the years, a few daring explorers and even some wildlife have made the risky crossing. It's a fascinating reminder of how nature can briefly connect places that are usually worlds apart. 5. Antarctica isn't just about freezing temperatures, it's the driest, windiest, and most extreme place on Earth. Some parts of this icy continent haven't seen any rain in millions of years, and fierce winds can reach up to 200 miles per hour. In this alien landscape, survival is a constant battle against the elements, making every glimpse of life there all the more remarkable. 6. In Svalbard, Norway, the sun doesn't set for a full 4 months in the summer, keeping the landscape bathed in constant daylight. But in winter, the opposite happens. The sun never rises, leaving the region in total darkness. This extreme shift in light has a powerful impact on both wildlife and people, creating a rhythm of life that's unlike anywhere else. 7. In southern Africa, there's a one-of-a-kind spot where 4 countries, Botswana, Namibia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe, come incredibly close to meeting. Known as a quadripoint, it's one of the only places on Earth where you can stand just a few steps away from 4 different nations at once. 8. Africa is literally tearing apart. The East African Rift is a massive geological force slowly pulling the continent in two. Over millions of years, this gradual split could even create a brand new ocean right in the middle of Africa. It's a mind-blowing, slow-motion reminder that our planet is constantly changing. Even the ground beneath our feet isn't as solid as it seems. 9. Imagine if every person on Earth stood shoulder to shoulder. All 8 billion people would somehow fit into Los Angeles. Despite the growing population, the world still has a lot of space when you think about all the areas where people don't live, like deserts, forests, and oceans. 10. Deep in Turkmenistan lies the Darvaza gas crater, famously nicknamed the Door to Hell. Originally set on fire to prevent the spread of methane gas, this crater was only meant to burn for a short time. Instead, it has been burning continuously for over 50 years, creating an eerie yet mesmerizing spectacle that draws visitors from around the globe. 11. In the Philippines, nature pulls off a truly mind-bending trick. An island in a lake, on an island, in a lake, on an island. This layered geographic wonder challenges our conventional ideas about islands and lakes, showing that even the natural world can have a quirky sense of humor when it comes to its own design. 12. Alaska isn't just the northernmost and westernmost U.S. state, it's also the only one that stretches into the eastern hemisphere. Thanks to the Aleutian Islands crossing the international date line, part of Alaska technically belongs to the other side of the world. This geographical quirk gives Alaska a unique claim that no other U.S. state can match. 13. Despite being one of the longest and most powerful rivers on Earth, the Amazon has 0 bridges crossing it. The sheer size of the river, combined with the dense, untamed rainforest that surrounds it, has kept it largely untouched by infrastructure. It's a rare example of nature holding its ground in an increasingly connected world. 14. In Tanzania, Lake Natron's water is so highly alkaline that any animal that falls in is preserved as if turned to stone. This haunting natural process not only creates eerie, frozen snapshots of wildlife, but the lake itself is one of the most extreme environments on Earth, with temperatures reaching up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit and pH as high as 10.5. 15. While Japan is widely recognized for its 4 main islands, the country is actually made up of 6,852 islands, most of which remain uninhabited. Each of these small landmasses adds a layer to Japan's rich cultural and natural tapestry, revealing hidden stories and landscapes waiting to be discovered. 16. Stretching over 400 miles, Mammoth Cave in Kentucky is the longest cave system on Earth, and explorers are still uncovering more. This underground maze winds through limestone rock, creating a hidden world filled with tunnels, caverns, and unique geological formations. 17. Australia stretches over 2,485 miles from coast to coast, making it wider than the Moon's 2,160-mile diameter. To put it into perspective, Australia is larger than the entire continent of Europe and is roughly the same size as the United States, excluding Alaska. 18. With a salt concentration of over 30%, the Dead Sea is so dense that swimmers can effortlessly float on its surface. This extreme salt content makes it nearly impossible to sink, creating a natural floating experience unlike anywhere else on Earth. The water's unique properties, along with its mineral-rich mud, have made the Dead Sea famous for its therapeutic benefits, attracting visitors who seek both relaxation and natural healing. 19. The longest walkable route on Earth is a journey that stretches over 13,000 miles from South Africa to Siberia, crossing through 16 different countries. This epic trek would take years to complete and is considered the ultimate test of endurance. Along the way, you'd experience an incredible variety of landscapes, climates, and cultures, making it not just a physical challenge, but a cultural adventure as well. 20. In Longyearbyen, Norway, it's actually illegal to die. Because the permafrost prevents bodies from decomposing, people who are terminally ill must leave town to pass away elsewhere. It's one of the strangest laws in the world, shaped entirely by the extreme Arctic environment. 21. Today, the Sahara is known as one of the harshest and driest deserts on Earth. Yet, just 6,000 to 7,000 years ago, this vast landscape was a thriving rainforest with lakes, rivers, and abundant life. Ancient cave paintings reveal scenes of a once vibrant ecosystem, a dramatic reminder of the power of climate change and the passage of time. 22. In Norway, there's a tiny town named O, and in Sweden, there's O, both names consisting of just a single letter. Despite their minimalistic appearance, these names carry a rich history and culture, proving that sometimes less is more. 23. France controls over 4.5 million square miles of ocean territory, thanks to its overseas territories scattered around the globe. This vast maritime area is more than 5 times the size of France itself and stretches across the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. France's ocean domain is one of the largest in the world, cementing its role as a global maritime power. 24. Hidden between Greenland and Iceland lies the Denmark Strait Cataract, an underwater waterfall that drops over 11,500 feet. This natural wonder, hidden beneath the ocean's surface, remains one of the world's best-kept secrets, a reminder of the mysteries still waiting to be uncovered in the deep blue sea. 25. While Egypt is famous for its pyramids, Sudan actually has more, with over 200 built by the Kingdom of Kush. Located in the Nubian desert, these pyramids are steeper and narrower than Egypt's. The site of Meroe, with its many pyramids, was the royal burial ground for Kush's kings and queens, showcasing the kingdom's long history and influence on ancient Egypt. And there you have it, 25 mind-blowing geography facts that are actually true. Which fact blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.